So I guess level 2 wasn't that complicated. Okay, we're gonna have another one to go to.
Yeah.
Question: where is the tone of voice for Salah? So in Surah 17, there's 111 verses. Okay, so that's the last, but it's not this one. It's the verse just before the last verse. Okay, 110. So let's just first go back here. What verse is the voice? Okay, very important. So tone of voice. So 17, 110 is the answer. What is the tone? Okay, so let's look at the verse. Let's actually keep this, put it here. So first Allah says call, so this could be call or pray. Okay, it's the dua, same thing. Call or pray to Allah, or Rahman. So Allah uses both names. Beautiful. So ayyama, whichever tad'u, whichever you're praying to, falahul asma'ul husna. Allah has the most beautiful, best, excellent, amazing, so on. Al husna names, highest level stuff, and so on. Beyond that, so there's a lot of words to understand this word. Okay, boom. Right. First of all, this is important. Why does Allah before he's telling us this amazing rule of the salah, Allah saying right away Allah is number one. Guys, it's all about Allah. Pray. Remember, you're praying to Allah. You're talking to Allah. You're communicating with Allah. Idu'u Allah. Idu'u Rahman. So you're talking. You're communicating. Okay, here we go. And do not recite. Wala tajahar bisalatika. So do not be loud. It doesn't say recite. Okay. Do not be loud in your salah. Okay, your salah. So personal. Wala tukhafit biha. And don't be silent. Tukhafit, like hidden, secret. No one hears nothing. Biha, with it. And this is the key word. Okay. But seek a way between that. Now you can argue, okay, loud and silent, it's the middle, but what this also means is harmonic. You can be up and down, like Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, like high, low, like that. You can harmonize the tone in harmony, but obviously it shouldn't be like only loud. Allah Akbar, Bismillahir Rahman. No, bro. What just happened? And there are people that do that. They're like screaming their lungs out, like, bro, what is wrong with you? And then there's people that are like doing asar in their mind, right? Sunnis, right? No, boom, you cannot do that according to Allah. Boom. But you have to be in a rhythmic tone. So this now connects to middle-ish, but no, in a rhythmic tone. What's the proof of that? Now we get into other important verses here. So now first, before that, we go to here, Surah 2. I know you guys all know this answer, so I'm going to put it right away. Verse 1, 2, 1. Let's see if I got this right. 2. See, Alladina ataynahumul kitab. Perfect, I got it good. Okay. Alladina ataynahumul kitab. Okay, those who have been given the book, us. Okay? Obviously others before, but in our situation, us. Yatlu. They recite it. Yatlunahu haqqa tilawati. Okay, haqqa tilawati, sorry. They recite it with its true recital. Okay, this is the somewhat of the, like, I will say a good translation. Ulaika yu'minuna bih. They are the ones who believe in it. So in other words, whenever you guys are reciting the words of Allah, which is connected, we're connecting to this, you know, la tajahar bi salatika, do not be loud in your salah, wala tukhfit biha, don't be silent therein. Wabtaghi baina dhalika sabila. Such a beautiful, like, Allah is so gorgeous. Like find a, like, not find, like pursue, wabtaghi, like seek, like pursue something that's in between both, you know, between that, like it's in the range. It could be somewhat high depending on where you are, very low depending on the subjects eventually. Why? Okay, well, you're gonna understand why it's said like this. Okay, first, this means rhythm. Okay, it's obvious, harmony. 2, 3, this, what we just saw, right here, there's a true recital of the Quran. What is that true recital? And that applies to Salah, which we're going to see right now. So the let's call it the true recital of the Quran. Okay, let's just look at it that way. And what is that true recital? And this, true recital is, let's actually put this with the tone of voice. So 7204. Okay, when you, وَإِذَا قُرِيَ الْقُرْآنِ, when the Quran is being read or recited, okay, when it's being read, you have to فَاسْتَمِعُوا لَهُ. You have to really listen. And that's a really nice word, istami'u, okay? It's literally like, what does listening mean? You know, not hearing. Hearing is listening is two different things. It's similar, but it's very different when you really understand the meaning.
Focus.
Yeah, there's that. And not only that, Allah's even emphasizing here, wa ansitu, and like really pay close attention. But why? Allah said that you may receive mercy. It's the most important thing. لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ. Like such a beautiful, important. You have to get mercy. But this is huge.
Okay.
7204, must listen and pay attention during group Salah. Okay, does that make sense? I think this was 32. This was not that. This was 4 or 3. Let's see it. Okay, we can take this one out. Let's go back to here. Okay. Okay, just quick. يا أيها المزمل قم الليل إلا قليلا نصفه أو انقص منه قليلا. Or if you're doing less. Okay, so the point is here. أو زد عليه ورتل القرآن ترتيلا. So this is the key verse here. That there is a rhythmic style of the Quran, that there's a rhythmic way of doing it, and this is repeated again in Surah Furqan. Okay, so at the second part here, like basically why wasn't the Quran revealed to him all at once like this? Thus we are here to like strengthen or make it confirmed inside your mind, fu'adak, or your heart-ish. وَرَتَّلْنَاهُ تَرْتِيلًا, and so they recited this, the angels, in a very rhythmic tone. So the Quran has a rhythmic tone. Okay, so very important to know the rhythm. This is pretty much done, guys. How did I write this? Rhythmic tone. Okay, voom proof. And so the whole point of all this is, what does all this do? Is a healing. Okay, Quran, right? So the Quran is a healing, and there's other verses for all this, but this is starting to get like deeper into all what I'm trying to say here. So you have Surah 10, I believe, you have Surah 17 again with the healing of the Quran, and Surah, I believe, 16. There's another one. But for now, let's keep it simple. Tone of voice and wudu. Okay, guys?